Network, where former top security officials have been declared enemies of the state. Now, they're accused, among other things, of fueling the crisis in neighbouring Somalia. The officials appeared in court on Wednesday in a move seen as a cleansing of government's security agencies. CGTN's Girum Chala is standing by with the latest on this story now. He joins us live from Addis Ababa. Girum, enemies of the state, that is a very serious accusation. Tell us about the people that appeared in court today, their dramatic fall from grace, and what exactly they're being accused of.
Well, Lindy, the two generals were, serving in the country's army for a long time. Their history can be traced back to the time of struggle to fight against the former Derg regime, the military regime. And then after the formation of the Ethiopian military, the army itself into several departments, General Confedanyo took over METEC, the military wing, the business wing of the military, which is working on engineering and cooperation, producing several items, including military vehicles, weapons, and others. And General Teklebran Oldaragay took over the INSA, which is the Information Network Security Agency. The two generals were prominent for the last about 20 years now, most feared also. Now, after the coming of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed to power and the reform seen in the country, the two were also taken out of their positions. Now, what we are hearing from the Attorney General is these people have committed crimes ranging from corruption, worth billions of dollars, to human rights abuses, atrocities, killings, and others. General Confedanyo, for instance, is accused of stealing about $1.1 billion in several sectors of the economy of the country, purchasing different items globally, and also using government funds to buy personal aeroplanes while working for a government organization, and also using his access to the government power to incorporate family members so that they can benefit out of the economic sector. The same goes for General Teklebran, who is not, by the way, under custody at the moment. The security forces are chasing him around. That's what we're hearing from officials. But the two people are now accused of many of the things that I've mentioned, and we shall see if the other person, General Teklebran, will be arrested or not in the coming few days.
Well, very serious accusations indeed, Girum. They appeared in court today, or at least one appeared in court today. Just talk us through what happened in court, what's the way forward, and when will the next court appearance take place?
After the arrest of one of the most powerful generals, General Confedanyo, yesterday here in the country, where police and security forces say that he was trying to flee away from the country to Sudan, he was brought from the northeastern side of the country, which is Humera, to Addis Ababa last night. He appeared in court today. What we are hearing is he's been raised, all the accusations, some of them I've mentioned earlier, including, the corruption cases that took the country by surprise. It's overwhelming to hear that a government organization under the eyes of former leaders have been stealing this amount of money, hiding foreign currency in different parts of the world. So after appearing in court, by the way, together with his brother, who is said to work in the Ethiopian telecom organization, both of them were working in network, as the accusations are saying that family members are deeply involved in activities of corruption. So they have appeared in court. Other 6 people, including the 2 brothers, also appeared in court. The court has assigned these 2 gentlemen, for instance, including the general, their own lawyers. They have claimed that their salaries are lower, so they need to be assigned lawyers by the government, and they have done that. The point now is this is not going to be a serious problem for the Attorney General to provide perhaps every evidence necessary, because the Attorney General was saying yesterday in a press conference that evidence is everywhere and we can provide it anytime the court needs it, and this needs to be addressed as soon as possible, and we shall see if that's going to be the case or not.
Well, certainly sending a clear message that no one is above the law. Thanks very much, Girum Chala, joining us there live from Addis Ababa.